Hello class, how are you today? Welcome to your channel Inglés para tu vida. My name is Gisela and today I want to practice with you an interesting topic. The topic of today is conversation. You know that in the channel Inglés para tu vida we have several videos, we have a lot of list of reproductions from 100 to 100, and this time I want to talk to you about something very simple, something that I love very much, and I would like to talk to you about this. Alright? Let's see after that if you can understand some of the questions that I'm going to ask you about these topics, but it's going to be very simple. Alright? Well, my favorite fruit is grapefruit. How do you call this in English? It's not an orange, it's not a tangerine, it's a grapefruit. Grapefruit, right? Well, first of all, I started eating grapefruit when I was very little. In those times, I don't remember that it was white. Nowadays I can see that this is a kind of pink grapefruit. They sell that with that name in the market, like pink grapefruit. But I remember that when I was a child, I ate one that was completely white or a light yellow color it had. It was not very juicy, but I love it very much because it was not exactly citric as a lemon, not sweet as an orange. It was in the middle of those flavors, and I love it very much. Well, nowadays I've discovered this one is the pink. They sell that in my country. They sell like the pink grapefruit, and really, it's really juicy, no seeds. It's delicious. I normally eat it in the evenings, right? In the mornings, no, but in the evenings, yes, or after lunch sometimes. And I really have one here, another here, another over there. I really love eating grapefruit. Well, another thing that I usually have for breakfast is this. In my country, they call it in Spanish palta, but I've heard that, well, in English is avocado, right? In Mexico, you call it aguacate, I think. So, well, I usually have this in the breakfast, not in the evenings, because it's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit hard for the digestion, right? But in the mornings, yes, I love it. Sometimes we use it also for preparing a special sauce that is a traditional Mexican sauce where we put this, like smashing the avocado, and we put some tomatoes, lemon, and sliced onions, right? And we eat it sometimes with something to dip, right? And well, these are my two favorite kind of fruit, we can say that. In some countries they consider avocado as fruit, right? I think that in Brazil they consider it a fruit, and they have even ice cream. Well, in my country I've seen recently avocados ice cream, alright? Which for me can be very confusing because I only can understand this fruit or vegetable with salt, right? Not mixed with sugar. I can't understand that, but perhaps it's delicious, I don't know. You can leave me your comments in the video to tell me if you have had that experience of tasting avocado with sugar, right? Or an ice cream. Okay. Now, let's try to ask some questions about these two simple definitions that I mentioned today. So first of all, what's the name of this fruit? How do you call this fruit in English? Grapefruit. Very good. Grapefruit. In my country now, I told you that this has some characteristics. What color is this grapefruit? It is pink, right? They call it pink grapefruit, all right? One question. Does it have seeds? Does it have seeds? ¿Tiene semillas? No. This one, no, it doesn't have seeds, right? Is it juicy? or dry. It's very juicy. It's very juicy. Another question, do I eat it in the morning or do I eat it in the evening? I eat it in the evenings, right? I usually eat it in the evenings. Perfect. So, from that simple definition, from that simple conversation that I explained about this, we had already answered 3 questions. Now, I also mentioned this fruit or vegetable, depending on the country where we are. In my case, it's a vegetable. And the name in English is avocado. In Mexico, they call it aguacate. And I mentioned that in my country we call it palta. Very good. One more question. Do I eat it in the morning or do I eat it in the evenings? Very good. I usually eat it in the mornings when it is breakfast, right? That's what I said. And I also explained you a kind of sauce that we use for dipping chips, for example. We used some ingredients. For example, we used avocado, tomato, lemon, and onions, right? And then we can dip chips, for example, there. All right? These are the 2 products that I explained you today, and I'm asking you some regular questions so that you get used to the vocabulary. It is very basic, the conversation that we had today. It's graded for a basic course, for basic students of English. So I'm sure that it will help you to know, to train, to learn new words. It's very important that you get familiar with the words that you are exposed permanently to English. And in this case, it's something very simple that I explain in the class of today. All right? Thank you so much for your attention. Don't forget to subscribe to your channel Inglés para tu vida from your account in Gmail, right? Remember that we upload videos every day, so it's very important that you press that bell so that you can receive the sounds whenever we put videos, which is every day. Have a beautiful day and thank you very much for your attention. Bye!